Alright, I thought I'd make one of those rock videos that I'd continue on with. This is just my sink. I'm here with my bucket of rocks that I didn't polish all the way. I was using, I went to a garage sale and I got these rocks that this man was interested in finding, and he was selling a bunch of them on the table. He wasn't just selling rocks, there was other things that he was getting rid of in his yard that he was getting rid of. And that was from these are from the garage sale. Sorry, these rocks are, but there's other things there besides rocks. Anyways, I got the rocks, and what I found there was very interesting. But I used it as a little piece of I think it could be just a whetstone. It does work, but there's only two sides. There's only two sides. You can see the gray and the darker gray. So I used two sides. I didn't use them at the same time. I used one side and I used the other. So it doesn't want to, it's not going to polish it, but it's going to look like this kind of rock right here. Let's get this guy wet. I'll show you what it looks like when it's wet, underwater, or when it's subjected to water. This is what this looks like right here. This stone here. It's a really nice one. There's a bit of iron staining right there on it because it has some iron stain on the inside of this rock right here. As you can see, it's kind of, inside the stone. So there's some iron ore in this stone. And I'm wondering it could possibly be a type of granite, possibly. But there's some other ones I want to show you. I want to show you some that are going to be under. I'll subject these to water so you can see it better. So again, these are all my rocks that I'm showing you. I'll show each one on video here. Here's one that I got. It has some green dripping water because I got it under some water here, so just so you can see the colors better. Because when they're dry, I was just taking off the mineral oil with the whetstone, but it did kind of leave a chalky residue from using that. But after washing it off, when it dries off, it still looks chalky. But it's not going to polish it or anything like that, because I have a Dremel tool that polishes. So that will be done with. And I'll probably make another video for these again when they're polished. So there's probably either Epido or Serpentine on that one. And so we'll go through each one of these. Again, I'm putting this underwater like this, like anyone else who wants to pick up rocks and you can't really see the full nature of the color until you actually get them wet. You can see it a lot better. So there's another one. That one has some dark brown, maybe an ore, and then quartz, and then some black splotches anywhere. So it's like a quartz in a way, but it has some brown areas right there where it's like, I don't know if it's a type of ore or something. So there's that one. And then let's go with this red one right here. There's a bunch of these. Okay, I know I have to do this every single time. You guys will be hearing the water every single time because I want to show you the colors. This one was kind of like basalty, or yeah, maybe basalt. I don't know. It feels really like how you feel a brick or something, but it's not brick. So there's some. Let's see if I can't really focus either. Maybe I have some glare going on. Let's see. Well, okay. Yeah, maybe like a closer bit. So there's that one. And there's some like areas where there's like maybe some splotches of what I see with my eyes is like very olive green in there. But there's some pink going on. And then I have this other guy. Okay, we have to keep doing this. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to put the stopper so the water can fill up so I don't have to keep turning on the water every single time. So I'll just keep doing that. I'm inside a bathroom where the water is. So let's do that instead so you can see the colors. Just so I don't have to turn on the water every single time. It'll be a lot easier for me. Let's do like that. So there's that rock right there. This could be maybe granite, but there are some olive green and dark areas of green. Let you see underneath it, and the other side, and this side. I don't know the names of these, but these are rocks I got from that garage sale. The guy was selling them $2 a piece, and I bought them all, and he gave me a free bag with it too. So there's a blue guy right here. Subject to water, some nice pieces. So I got quite a few here. I don't have too many, so I just wanted to show you the ones here. I'm gonna go through all of them because it's not a really man, I'm so used to like touching a handle. I got the water already set right here for myself. Keep touching the handle because I was so used to it. It's how my brain works. Anyways, so there's one of those guys. I find these ones often a lot on the beach, so I pick them up. And then when you give them a little bit of a, subjected to water, you can actually see the color, like how I said before with that one. We'll just go through two with these guys. We'll just do two at a time this time, We'll do two. And there's this guy here, some really, I'm not sure. It looks olive green, and then some very grayish, whitish mixed in with that one. And then, of course, we got this guy here, some iron ore and some quartz, some black splotches right there. It's like mostly quartz with like this black vein going on, which could be maybe hornblende. I don't know what the black is. The black veins are, but the red stuff is the iron ore that you see. So we'll go through these other two, and then we'll go through those other. Oops, there we go again. There we go again. I'm so used to it. My brain's working weirdly, guys. I keep turning on that handle. I don't know how to stop doing that. I gotta remind myself that the water's already down below the sink. Got this guy too, and because there's like this black material, some white speckles in there, and I can't. It could be true on top right here. It might be. I don't know. Someone else out there who knows geology more than I do. But there's a vein right there. I like the color. It's more of like dark, or I don't know. It's like a forest green color. And I got this guy right here, and it has like this black vein going through here, and there's some light spots. It might be a process of a jasper, perhaps. Maybe. I would think so, maybe. And we'll get these guys. See? There we go. Now I'm going over there. No, I'm not turning on the handle. I did that before. Okay. Can't really see if you guys can see. There is some green in there. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera. I can't see. I have a glare of the sun on my phone screen. But I can see my on my phone screen the rocks that I'm showing on my camera. But I just can't see very well with the glare on my screen of the sunlight. Oops, that's too much. There's quartz in there in that one, obviously. But there is some dark green in there. And of course, I think this might be petrified wood. It probably went through a tumbler because of how the edges are really, really softened and really ground down. But I think it's petrified wood, a piece of it. That's like a very agatized petrified wood there. Like it seems like it's been through the tumbler. And then my last two here. See, I'm remembering doing that, guys. Yeah. I don't have very much water in it. Here's a really nice carnelian color. Look at that. Look at the light passes through that one. It's very cool. Iron ore in that quartz. I think this is quartz with this one. And this one's like a really, really like off-white quartz in a way, but light still passes through it with that one. So there's a nice one too. So those are all my rocks that I got that I showed you from the whole entire batch rock. Sorry, bumped it a little bit. I was just riding my bike, and there was like a garage sale on the side. And I stopped. There was like a table that had rocks that he was selling, and I bought these ones. And he gave me the bag for free. I asked if I could take it, and he's like, "Go ahead." And I did. I took that bag with me. So there you have it. All these rocks that I got straight from the garage sale in my area. See you guys next time.